Welcome to this edition of Podcast TV. Podcast TV reports on dog parks and dog issues. Let's switch over now to Podcast TV's field reporter, Susan Stecky.
Thanks, Yosemite. This is Susan Stecky reporting for Podcast TV, on site at the Happy Tails Dog Park, located in Seminole Park, the city of Plantation, Florida. Let's take a tour. The Happy Tails Dog Park is a City of Plantation Parks and Recreation facility, located inside Seminole Park, across the canal from Seminole Middle School in Plantation, Florida. Happy Tails has 5 acres dedicated to off-leash fun for fur kids. It's also a training facility for the Plantation Police Canine Unit. The front entrance to Happy Tails is truly grand. Check out this absolutely beautiful wrought iron gate and archway. I adore the craftsmanship and whimsical detail of these gates, except for one bone of contention. The fantastic wrought iron gate, from afar, looks like it would work like any other doggy airlock double gate, where the humans unlatch to enter the airlock, latch that gate closed behind them, unlatch the next gate to exit the airlock, then latch that gate closed. These wrought iron gates don't latch at all. Not only that, they have to be pushed closed. They are beautiful, but completely unsecure. I observed most humans unleashing their dogs when they entered the central plaza, apparently oblivious to the fact that the wrought iron gates don't latch or stay closed. This oversight can lead to a dog or dogs escaping and or getting injured. The brickwork for the walkway up to the park and the common nexus or plaza inside the park is very handsome and durable. I love how the city incorporated the signs into faux rocks. The faux rocks not only carry over the design theme of the park, but can hide plumbing inside them too. Here is the Central Plaza's pavilion. It doesn't seem to have been designed so much for the humans to gather under during regular park use, but rather to be used when special events are held here. It's quite large and very sturdy and handsome. There's a dog wash in the Central Plaza, along with dual-purpose water fountains. The top basin and spigot serve the humans, and the bottom pair serve the fur kids. Happy Tails has 3 dog activity areas. One is for the large dogs, and one is for agility training, and one is for the small dogs. Doggy airlock or double gates are the access points to all 3 areas. Poop bag dispensers are located sporadically throughout the parks. The city does encourage users to bring extra plastic bags to fill up their dispensers, which are homemade, very cleverly, from PVC pipe and PVC end caps. A gazebo with seating and dual-species water fountains is located within all 3 areas. Whimsical mural art makes an unconcealable pumping station a feature rather than an eyesore. And what dog park wouldn't be complete without at least one token fire hydrant, diligently watched over by a fire dog? Income opportunities exist at Happy Tails in the form of memorial plaques embedded in rocks. The dog areas each have a gentle circular paved path for the humans, plenty of interesting foliage and grass for the dogs, no obvious drainage problems, and plenty of sturdy benches for the humans to sit on. A 6-foot-tall chain-link fence surrounds the perimeter of the dog park, and 4-foot ones separate the interior dog sections. Children 12 years of age or older can come into the dog park. The city should have stopped there, but they also allow children under age 12 in the dog park as long as they have an adult, which puts those young kids at risk of injury. The dog agility area is where the police canines train. Other than the canine unit, the agility equipment seems to only be something that those supposedly supervised kids under 12 clamber onto and through. The dogs don't seem to be interested in it at all. The dog park has plenty of parking right out front. Seminole Park has restrooms, but none of these facilities are near the dog park itself. Happy Tails is open to the public from 7 a.m. until dusk, 7 days a week, although some holiday hours may have different hours of operation.
We will return to Susan's report after a brief sniff of the sponsor of this podcast. Podcast TV thanks its sponsors. Let's return now to Susan.
Happy Tail's gorgeous wrought iron main entrance gates do not latch, posing a flight risk. This could be easily remedied by the city installing a simple latch on each gate. Even better, along with those latches, add strong springs to help close the gates. The restrooms for the humans are not near the dog park, and I'm really nervous about the city permitting children under age 12 inside the dog park, supervised or not. And now for the pluses. There are many. That front gate is so beautifully crafted, even though it does create a flight risk. The brick walkways and common area, the gazebos, the benches, are all sturdy, handsome, and plentiful. Those clever poop bag dispensers are great. The 3 sections are all spacious, attractive, no apparent drainage problems, and parking is nearby. And admission to the park is free. In consideration of all the pros and cons, the official Podcast TV rating for the Happy Tails Dog Park is... And that's my report on the Happy Tails Dog Park in Plantation, Florida. This is Susan Stecky reporting for Podcast TV. Back to you, Yosemite.
Thank you, Susan, for that fine report as always. You can be notified every time a new podcast is posted by subscribing on YouTube, becoming a fan on Facebook, or following Podcast TV on Twitter. If you or someone you know is interested in sponsoring a podcast on a specific topic, or a series of topics, please send an email to info@pawedcast.tv. Until next time, have a doggone good day, and remember, a bad day at the dog park is better than a good day at work.